Okay, so the first myth on our list is it says it is normal to have painful periods.
How true is that?
I wouldn't say it is normal. I've had
Must
friends,
every period come
no,
with pain
no. I've
and
had
discomfort?
no, I've had friends that we call God's best daughters. We say that they
Okay.
are God's favorite children
Okay.
because they do not have. Okay, so most of us have this burning and painful sensation that is not as painful, but some people they have it painful, more painful than when they are on their periods, ovulation pain. So some of us have ovulation pain, we now have period pain. In fact, some we still have some of us have breast tenderness, mood swings, and just general irritability before the ovulation pain, before the period. Whereas some girls don't even have any of these things. They just know that my period is coming on the 1st of June and then they are off. They change their pads and they are fine. So it is not a normal thing to say, okay, a lady must have pain. No, some people do not. Some have it more heightened than the others, whereas some it's just like regular pain that they can manage. So it varies from one person's system to the next.
Okay, okay. But when the pain is unbearable, what should they do?
It is
We are talking to the teenagers this
yes,
time.
yes.
You as an expert in child counseling, so we like you to talk to them in the language they will understand.
Okay,
When
so
the pain is unbearable, what should they do?
okay, so as a child and adolescent counselor, I always tell them that when it is abnormal, make sure you tell your parents.
All right.
Yes, you first tell your parents, and if your parents are not there, if there are boarders, the school nurse is there. There's the school teachers, the health team in the school will do something about it, and there will be a check. Because the pain is so much that then later they are diagnosed with endometriosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is important to when you have a particular classmate that when she's on her period, she's rolling, she's vomiting, she's crying, she cannot concentrate, then something has to be there should be a check to know that okay, is this normal, is this not normal, so that something can be done about it earlier.
All right, thank you so much. This is always at Best Life Health, trying to debunk all the myth and then let you know the right thing, the right information, so that you can make the right health decision. So when you see your child, your girl child, having menstrual pain that is so unbearable, you have to see the expert. You have to go and see your doctor, take the child to an obstetrician and gynecologist, and then let them screen the child and then profile solutions to that. If there is no, at least they will give you assurance,
Yeah, that
so
is
you
right.
know what is going on. Don't just say it's normal. Don't just say, oh, it's part of
The
the price you
changes
have to pay or
to
being
be a
a woman.
woman.
No, no. If it's unbearable and it's making the child sick, and the symptoms is unbearable, please, please, please go and see a doctor. So the next question we have on our list is
So the next one says you can't get pregnant during your periods.
Okay, so like because adolescents are their brain is developing,
okay,
and then this is an experimental stage too for most of them.
okay,
It's one of the lies that maybe because of experimentation they get to hold on to and feel like no, the sperm can stay in the body for at least 5 to 6 days and just hide in one corner dodging anything that will make it come out. So if something like that happened, a lot of girls got pregnant like that, so you
I'm
cannot say
menstruating.
yes. So a lot of women got pregnant like that. So because it can stay that long, and then once it's hiding, the menstruation is over. Remember, after ovulation starts after a while, and then the next thing, the sperm cell finds a beautiful egg waiting and implantation. Next thing, the baby person is pregnant. So that's a very big, big, big lie. There's a
And I
time.
and I think that's one of the mistakes the teenagers make.
Yes,
The,
thinking.
the boy child might tell, oh, don't worry, this period, nothing, you not get pregnant, without knowing that the sperm can stay up to 5 and 6 days,
Yes,
waiting for the
waiting.
egg to come. So please, abstinence. We keep on
Yes,
preaching for
especially
abstinence.
within that age.
Yeah, they don't have any business with sex.
Yes, yes. It's time
Please
to
and please, it's
go
time
to
for you to
school.
go to school, concentrate.
Go to school.
Don't experiment anything. When time will come for experimentation and you get tired of experimenting, please, what you need to do is to read your books and
Self-development.
concentrate.
Yes,
Please, you
self-development.
don't need sex at that age. So I think the myth has been well debunked, and I believe our teenagers, they are out there and they are listening to us. Please, we are not just talking to the parents this time around. We are talking to the teenagers. So please, if you see this video, please show your teenagers so they can also learn one or two things. So the next question we have on our list is,
Okay, the next one says your period should only happen once a month.
Okay. All right. That is not true. It can happen more than once in a month, but at least twice. If it happens maybe intermittently, means it's something that you should check, see a doctor for. But then, depending on the person's cycle, for example, tomorrow is 1st of June. If the cycle starts from the first day to the first day of the next period, for somebody with a 26-day cycle, if her period starts on the 1st of June, then you know by the 26th, the cycle is over. So that means by 27th of this same June, she will see another
Another.
period. So it doesn't, depending on the date that the last one started and when it ended and when the next one will begin, there's a very high chance that you may see a period twice in a month. But there's really nothing wrong.
nothing wrong.
But then if it ceases, and then you're having pain, then you have to
See your doctor.
doctor.
Please, very important. Very, very what? Important. I was on a lighter note, I was thinking that people that see it maybe 2 times in a month, those ones are highly fertile.
No, it is depending on the cycle.
They are highly fertile. So you have heard from our experts. So it's very important. You don't have to worry about. We are here to dish out the right information. Depending how short your cycle is,
Yeah,
you
or how
can
long.
see, or how long your cycle is, you can see your menses twice in a month. So the next question we have on our list is,
Okay, and before the next question, I think we should also, usually at the very beginning of the menstrual, that's when the menses starts.
Yes.
It's usually it's not streamlined. It can come and then it doesn't even come in next 2 months, and then it comes
Yes.
again, and then maybe it comes in next 16 days, and then it's that very first period
Yes.
that menses starts is usually not streamlined.
Yeah.
It comes and then it's not steady before it takes time, and then it just
Before you even learn and
yes,
understand how
your
the
cycle
cycle is.
moves. Yes. All right. So